Hey guys, welcome back. We got Jiu-Jitsu Rolling Analysis episode 38, I think. Today we have Shanice in the blue gi, Courtney in the white gi. Shanice, part of the 700 plus view episode. So hoping she brings me some more views. Speaking of views and speaking of videos, if you like this video, please like it. Subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell. I get these videos out every weekday and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like me to review one of your videos, get in touch with me here on YouTube or on my Instagram. I don't know why I'm stuttering. On my Instagram at Coletti Nick. And yeah, let's go. These guys had just did a round, so I asked them to do another one. So they probably were not super thrilled. Break that grip right away. Sorry, Courtney. Don't let this grip here. I think I forgot to mention it. If you watch my episode with Christian, I purposely held onto a grip and used it the entire way to finish him. So if you watch it, you could see it. I forgot to talk about it. But I was like, I'm going to be stubborn. Or maybe that was in the... We'll see. Maybe it's in another episode. I just zoned out. What happened there? Okay. So the knee gets pressed through. Courtney, while you got the pass, what you could look to do is your hand, this hand stays on the hip and this hand drives this leg to the floor and then do this walk around. So instead of getting caught directly in front of her right here, you'd be perpendicular with her. Guys, passing, a lot of jiu-jitsu is all about angles, but especially passing. If you can get perpendicular to your partner, it's going to be a really good passing angle. So you are getting perpendicular here. Like, this is a good passing angle. Shanice on the bottom. I would look to take this leg out and hook right here and kind of drive her this way when she goes to push you over, which is going to make it difficult for her to, at the very least, spin, potentially off balancing her. Ooh, fancy. Oh, I thought you had a reverse triangle. I was like, damn, I don't even know how to do that. Courtney. Let's see what happens here. I think, well, that was just bad timing, not bad timing. I think it was just unlucky timing. You reached, I'm assuming you reached, yeah, that was just unlucky timing. And Shanice could capitalizing on it. So Shanice is looking to push you this way, and then you happen to let go of your arm at the same time. So she's pushing you as you're bringing this arm around, and I know you're trying to get it on this side over here. That's just either great timing on Shanice's part, just unlucky timing in general. Let's say great timing on Shanice's part. We want to keep it positive around here. Yeah, put one hook in. Try to keep weight on her hip when you do this. Yeah, there we go. And now fall this way. Yeah. Almost. So what happened there is you're taking weight off of her. You wanna ride on the corners, so like hip, shoulder, shoulder, okay, and just sit. You sit like back in this direction. You pull her kind of onto her side. You're kind of up here, and you posting this foot is taking weight off of her, which allows her to get on her knee. You can see right here. She posts up right on her knee and is able to spin on it. Nice, Shanice. I taught this pass that night. Oh, just so push that knee down, get the knee free. When you guys are in this pass, if you can get your knee feet free when passing half guard, it makes a world of difference. Because then your mobility increases a significant amount. That was really nice. That was awesome, Shanice. Courtney, I like the attempt. So kick her up, but Shanice, that counter, wow, that was really good. So guys, there's different ways to maintain balance. I think the basic one that we mostly know about is posting, right? So we put a post somewhere and it stops us. If anybody rock climbs, there's this term called flagging. And essentially what it means is if I'm like centered up on, I'm actually going to make myself bigger. Where am I? Where's my mouse? Okay, so if I'm like centered up on a wall, right, and I'm looking to reach a hold that's now off camera, but let's say I'm trying to reach up here. You can imagine. I'll draw a little. Where am I trying to reach? Right here, right? I'm trying to reach for there. Boom, I'm trying to reach that. Okay, as I go to reach, right, and my body weight is going to start pulling me this way, and I could potentially fall. So flagging would be where I throw my leg out to the other side to counterbalance to keep myself even, right? So as my hand goes out this way, my leg on this side is going to go out at the same time, okay? And act as a counterbalance. So in this case, where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. Technical difficulties. My mouse is lost. So in this case, Shanice doesn't really have anything to post with. So as she goes, as Courtney throws her weight this way, if Shanice does nothing, she will go this way. But Shanice kicks her legs this way to counterbalance and pull Courtney back down. This is really, really smart. That was awesome. It's like a different way of posting sometimes. It's kind of like when you're going for a mounted arm bar and you have to throw your head to the side so your leg can come up. It's that same idea. But in this case, we're using it for maintaining base or posture. Okay, so we've gotten mount. We're under the elbows. Oh, and speak of that arm bar. Oh, no. Okay. Yep. Spin, arm bar. Yeah. Courtney, when that happens, it's hard, but try to. So you're back here. You want to be getting your knees tucked, your elbows tucked in close to your body and getting them in tight and your hands in tight. Okay. And then roll up right here as quick as can, but easier said than done. Oh. Courtney, your legs, your feet need to be active, like on her, like connected to her and pushing. Okay. Nice, Shanice. Very nice. So right now, yeah, defending your neck. Let's just see where it ends up. Looks like an arm bar. Cover your arm. All right, hold on. So a few things to work here. So back here. Okay, so we're playing guard. When you turtle, you have to be prepared for that back attack to come in. Okay? So right here, I like how you're protecting your neck right away, but I'd be looking to spin. If she's going to grab, you'd spin your body towards the choking arm because she has your gi on this side. Your only option is to try to spin that way. So that would be like around this way towards the camera. Okay. So you'd spin that way and look to get your weight on this hook, especially before it's put in. So I would look to slide my weight down this way, which you try to do, but you want to keep going and get over the ankle. The other thing you could do, which is a little crazier, is drive your head to the other side. If her head and her arm are on the same side, it's going to be very difficult for her to finish a choke. Okay, so when someone's choking you from the back, it needs to be like, if I'm choking the microphone, my head needs to be on one side and my choking arm needs to be in the other. If they're on the same side, it's very difficult to finish a choke. You have to have that kind of stack, all right? So if the microphone head is the head, right, I want it here. In this case, Shanice has her head on one side, your head's in the middle, and then her hands on the other side. So what I'm suggesting is you would be looking to place your head on this side of the body, which should make it very difficult for her to finish. Easier said than done, but something to aim for. So, you have options there. And then when this arm gets exposed, you should be taking this arm and doing like a rear naked choke grip on your arm. That's going to keep your arm bent, and she cannot break your arm through your arm. She can't pull your hand through your arm, right? It's stuck. There's no way to get it out. There's things she can do, but that's going to allow you to then stack her and get your arm out. Okay? Again, if your feet are active, that doesn't snap off so easily. So when you place your feet, like, push it in there. Yeah. Like, even here right now, I would just kick her this way. Shanice could probably tell you I do that to her often when we roll. Just like kick her away. You can always reset. Nice pass, though. That was slick, Shanice. Oh, no, Shanice, you're going to get your back taken. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Yeah. It's crazy how one little mistake leads. So your whole kind of center line is passing her center line, even though you're on the top. And you don't really have control of her to do this. So as you're... Yeah, she's able to get grips around. Yeah. You got to stay a little bit more disciplined on top and make sure you're controlling her head. So you lose control. You have no control of her head right now. So I would be considering going north-south. Yeah. All right, so good, Courtney. Roll her over. Back take. You could, to improve that, as you roll her over, I would slide this leg, your bottom leg. I would try to bring this to your shoulder as best you could. And then when she comes over, she lands right around it, right? So she lands kind of on top of it, and you immediately put your hook in. I would look for the Kimura grip right here. So even if she's holding on to that, yeah, I would go, okay, that works. Yeah. I talked about this recently, kind of like a greedy move. You're throwing your leg over, so she doesn't capture it. Like she doesn't see it coming. She doesn't capture it, but she's able to get her elbow and knee together, right? She brings her knees up, which is perfect, and you have no control over her right now, unless you strip that up. If you strip, Shanice, I wouldn't let this space go. I would fight like hell to keep this space, because this is what's keeping you alive right now. And then I'd fight to get my knee on the inside of her leg to push her like kind of this way, like away. So it's kind of weird three-dimensional here. This way and then up. So actually in that order. So away and then up, not at the same time. It's like, so away from you and up. And that's going to buy you a lot of space to get both your legs in to butterfly guard. Go figure. Oh, you guys are rough with the hair. You just sit right on the hair. is why I cut my hair. I used to have long hair. I was like, nah, I want to do jiu-jitsu without getting my hair pulled. Okay, so knee comes up high. So I would say to improve this, don't just fall back. Throw your head forward. So that same counterbalancing, that same flagging motion, right? Bring your head over here. Keep it low, but like over here. And then you can slowly bring this leg over and then controlled. Okay. Yeah, but it looks like you're okay. You get it. If you're going to do that grip, I'd wrist lock. No need to give that up. No need to give that up. You had that. I rarely am going to be like, you do something wrong. Unless you didn't want to tap her out for whatever reason. Let me see if there's something else going on, because there's no reason. Yeah, I would fight from here. There's absolutely no reason, unless you're just being nice, didn't want to tap her out or something. There's no reason to give that up. But I mean, whatever, not a huge deal. But like, if you want to get the submission, there's no way to give it up. That looks like if you're just rolling with somebody and you're not trying to tap them out, like you get them into the armbar situation, then you reset. Or if you're looking for a specific submission, again, which is fine. I love that you're digging for the elbows, Courtney. You're one of the few people that I've been seeing do this consistently. I've been watching you do this. This is what you should be doing from mount, is digging for those elbows. Yeah, I was going to say, in the gi, I would start looking for chokes on her neck if she's keeping her hands low. Shanice, I would be trying to hip escape or kip escape right now. Bump and roll. Oh, that works too. Good old bump and roll. I'm going to let this finish because I think the round ends in a second. And then we'll go back to that bump and roll. A little oopa. Oopa. Oh, no. Reset. Okay, bring it back. So let's see. Okay, so we're digging for elbows. Nice timing. So your elbow comes in tight. I would... Okay, so there's a few things you could do when this happens. You could, 1, step up with this leg. 2, bring this knee out. 3, post with this hand. 4, bring this elbow out and post with the elbow. Right, in the knee case, you post with that knee back here. Or 5, actually take a very large back step with which would be your right leg. So your leg back here that's not in frame, and kind of do like a back bridge and drive back into her. So a few options that you can do, but you want to just essentially, when you're getting bump and rolled, you want to widen your base. When you do that for the guy on bottom, so Shanice, the person on bottom, that's your opportunity to then hip escape. So you bump and roll to a hip escape, which is a very common thing, or elbow escape, however you want to call it. All right, awesome. Thanks, guys. Great round. Shanice and Courtney killing it. Shanice is making her second episode on here. And Courtney with her debut. Thank you very much for being on the channel. I appreciate it. And yeah, if you liked the video, please subscribe. Please ring that notification bell. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you.